What day is it? Wednesday, isn't it? As you can see, we're meeting the building inspector who's going to come and do the sign off for this. Again, one thing I just forgot to do really, and again, a fine example of if you don't just finish something when you've done it. I know we were letting this plaster dry, but then we just forgot about this job too fair. So me and Phil, now when the inspector was coming, we've come and we've put the linear drain in. So we're just gonna get some sand, pull these 3 layers of paving up and feather that out, and then we're going to put some pea gravel in behind. But I'm just going to wait for the inspector because I don't want to go to B&Q now and then come back and miss him. And then while we're waiting, we're just going to try and paint this and get the skirtings pinned on. Yeah, I'll tell you what, lay them down. Good. Then we can paint right up to the bottom and then not get anything on there. Oh, we've got fascia's delivery. That's a good sign.
Someone's been using your car as a bin.
Just turn that music off, Ben. Party poopers here. Right, so what he's called me round for is because he's marked out the layouts for the bathrooms and the bedrooms, and that looks a bit weird. I don't like that. But let's have a look where he's getting on. Has the fella been for the stairs?
Yeah, you came yesterday.
Oh, sound.
Did you ring you?
No.
I thought you said he was going to call you.
Was he alright?
Seemed to be.
Oh, he didn't like need any help or anything?
No, he wasn't quite sure about the double heel post.
Yeah.
So I said just do 2 plans, one with and one without, then you'll be able to see.
Yeah, it's just a double newel. Has he never done them before? Is this just the toilet? Yeah. Toilet and sink?
So I was looking at this thinking,
That's too small.
I think it'd be better if the toilet went here as well.
It is there, is it?
No, the toilet's where yours stood.
Which way?
That way.
Nah, toilet's got to be there, small sink.
The sink's here.
Yeah, right. I can't park anywhere, so I've blocked the street. Right, let me go and see if I can move this. And come back. Oh, I thought I'd get away with it for a minute, but... So we're finally back on the extension job. We're getting a mix on because we're going to start laying the trench block. Ronnie's digging out the main to put a gully in at the front, and I've just turned the water off. So if you've got, this is a new style stop tap, and basically you just turn this key. So obviously I've tightened that now so the water's off. So now I can go, obviously we followed the old lead pipe here, look. I don't know if that's lead or copper. Looks like it might be copper though.
Yeah, it looks a bit orange further down.
Yeah. And then when they fit the new water main, you'll see they have 25mm blue pipe, and then they convert it into this. This should be converted, obviously a bit closer to the boundary, so that we don't have to dig out anything under the main. We're lucky that obviously this one is literally right next to the boundary. So obviously this is what the council own, this is what the customer owns. So I'm going to try and disconnect that now, and we'll get a nice new 25mm pipe on.
I've seen copper that's flexible before.
I think that is copper. I've never had one like that. That's, yeah, it's like a flexible copper. Unless it's, yeah, it must be.
Bends, does it?
And then I'll take that off and I'll keep that in my van if that's a little conversion, because I might come one day to a call out that's got this.
And you think, yeah.
And I need one of them.
Which van's it in now?
Yeah, so they didn't put any inserts on that either. I know when they were doing this, I was chatting to them and they said that they don't need to put an insert on, but why wouldn't you put one on? I'd like to try and go in, but I think you can only push them in once and then that's it. So we'll just have to put a little connector on that now and we'll go to the new pipe. So we've got black insert on, we've got that bit on. Now I just need to get this past me. I'm trying to sit in this tiny trench. And what you want to do is make sure that this pushes fully in. I'll have to stop filming for this. We'll just pressure test that joint if you want to turn that on.
That.
Just turn that so you twist it dead delicately.
To the right.
Anti-clockwise.
Please.
Like that, yeah. Can you feel it twisting, yeah?
No. Now I can.
Is it twisting? It's like a tap, so...
Yeah, I've let a little bit of it out.
Yeah. So we're just
You
gonna...
want to let it out of that?
Yeah, I want to push, if I've pushed any dirt in that hole, I want to push it out before... Yeah, it's only the tap, it does come off, don't worry. You haven't snapped it. I can hear it coming through, one sec.
Yeah. Well, is that yours or is that in there?
No, that's in there, yeah. That's always there.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't like that, to be fair. Is that open fully? Keep going, yeah.
I did swear it a couple of times on the end.
Open it full and then, you know, I can feel this cold on my leg, so unless this pipe's 50 metres long, like.
Yeah, that could have something to do with it.
Let's see what the pressure's like, though. Is that fully open?
Yeah.
So see that dirt coming out then? Yeah, there, that's what I'm trying to get rid of before we... Yeah, yeah. So I want to get any dirt that's been in there, I want to run it through so that... And then turn that off before... Turn that off before I get covered in a trench. That was clean today. Right, so we know that we're not going to obviously put anything into the system. And then here's the difference between old and new. So there's your difference in upgrading your water main to 25mm. That's going to make a massive difference. So what we've done, we've got measurement off the architect's 3050. So we can measure off the original house 3050, and you can see like I put a little finger mark there where 3050 is. And then how we get this bit is if Phil holds that in the corner, and if you can see I'm like miles away from the wall there. As I come in, once I'm touching the wall there now, that's how we know where to set this. So I can go a little bit left like that, yeah. There you go. So as I'm touching that, Phil's line's touching flush with the front of the house. And that's how we get that bit done. And then we do the same now. So this one's 3050, that one's 3050 from the house. So now if we put a string line, we can put a brick there. Put a brick on the string line here. Yeah. Wrap it round. Yeah, there's one there.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Put that on the end and I'll go in here. I'll drag this out. And then I need to take that bucket with me. And then this way, watch out, it might pull a bit while I pull the string out. Oh, I don't have hands for this. So what we want to get now is this corner one here. So I need to know where we're at here. So I need to scoop that and brush it. One sec. So what we've got now is obviously we've got the laser set up on the same point. We go around and put it on each corner of the extension. We got the footings obviously lasered, but what you'll see is when we put a block on now, from where that's level there, we've got like 1 centimetre gap there, so that needs to come up 1 centimetre. This one, let's see how we're getting on. So we can put a centimetre of mortar on that one. That one, again, like a centimetre, and then just twist it this way, Phil. line's about 2 centimetres, isn't it?
More
Right.
like 4, you know, you're looking down it.
Well, we'll get these up level, and then once these are level, everything else on the extension will be level then. So just I pick it up, you slap some mix down, and we'll put it down and keep testing each corner here. I said I didn't want to come on here when it was wet and horrible, and yet here we are. But what we've done, so every corner's been level, so you can see we've had to bring this up slightly. Oh, I don't know where that is, you know. You can see where, so this was our highest point, you can tell, because obviously this is got no puddles in, and that was our lowest point. So even though we've lasered that with the staff as we've been pouring concrete, obviously it's set and sort of dropped and dipped, whatever. That's why sometimes I like putting the block in, because the block doesn't sink and set, then it stays where it is. But this was just too big of a job for that. But that one's level with the laser, this one's level with the laser, these are all level with the laser. So we've come off that wall 3 metres, because we know that one, where we know we're 3 metres on that, off the original house. We've come 3 metres off this one, because again, that's the original house, so we know we can come off it. And then what we've done is use this string line where it's touching that to tell us where that one goes. And then the same on this side, we've done 305, 305, and then obviously used the string line to get where this corner is. So now we know this is all perfectly square with the original house. We just had a bit at the front, didn't we, where we done the other side of the block where it was a bit higher. So Phil's just cutting one of the trench block. So if we get this course level and just watch like stuff like this, that needs to get tighter, doesn't it? Is that sagging so much? It's wet. Why is that sagging so much? It shouldn't sag that much. But now obviously we can use these string lines and lay in between them and know that we're online and that we're level as well. So it's just that one, I need to pull that tighter. So I've just needed some plumbing bits so that I can get the water back on before 4:30, so it's 3:20. I'm going to shoot back. I've just come to Bees and Files to pick up some concrete lintels, because we've got to bridge the over the soil pipes. So we want to keep that, obviously no pressure on them, so you don't want any block work or anything. That's why we've bridged either side with the what do you call it? We've bridged either side with the footings, the concrete footings, and then obviously we lintel between the concrete footings, and that way there's no pressure or anything on the pipes, and not so much that they're accessible, because I mean they would be in a way, but right, where do I go here for these lintels? I hardly ever use Bees in File, it's only obviously women in the area, so we normally use chestnuts, but they are obviously the closest. You ask him now. I think he works, does he? Oh, hi mate. I've got 4 900mm lintels.
The concrete lintels,
Yeah, 4x3s. Where were they?
See that fell on the corner set for them.
Cheers, lad. Let's see if I can get these. Open the other window. Little ones here, are they? I mean, you're right, it's just 4 900mm 4x3 lintels. Are they just here? Let me spin round. Sound? Oh, what a horrible day today is. Like I said, we would never, you know, carry on with the job when it's like this, but then here we are. Absolutely lashing down, and we're committed to the job now. Leave it here so we can get. Right, here's everyone's covered in mud. We've got the water main in, we've got some pea gravel coming tomorrow. We're going to box that in, and we've got all the trench block in right the way round. So we've got what, 1, 2, we've got a few spare, so I'll take them the yard. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 spare. 8 blocks spare. And yeah, look at that. So we managed to get each corner lasered in level, string lined, and obviously just going along checking it with the level. We've got 2 lintels for the back for that soil pipe that's going to get done, and then we've got to, I say, pea gravel all this thing. We've connected to, so I've connected the new water main. It's going to come up here, and then obviously just teed into the old garden tap. And then what I've done the other side is disconnect the old main and put a stop on it. I'm just going to go and reconnect the cooker for them. Good day, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, block up to damp proof.
You can look at them on. Hey, you can see them in the kitchen there now, and you know now you need an extension on the kitchen because it looks tiny for
Oh my god, what a long day. It is 6:30. It's going dark. I mean, I can remember when we're doing extensions and we've got like floodlights out. Hopefully we don't get to that stage, but I used to have a 300 watt floodlight I got from Screwfix. It was like a few £100, and the lads used to call it the sun. I'll find, I've got a video of it here. I ended up putting it in my back garden, and if anyone ever broke into or climbed into our back garden, they'd get like a proper shock. But oh god, this fan's roasting. Hello.
Hi, you okay?
You alright? Why are you ringing me off withheld?
Do you know what? Because I rang the payment like about a week ago and I forgot to take it off.
Alright. You're on YouTube, so don't say.
What?
I said I'm filming for YouTube, so don't swear.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Well, no one knows who you are at the minute.
Alright, okay. Anyway, for your birthday then next week, Dad's just rang me.
Yeah. So Mum said about going for that Chinese in Warrington.
In between.
Yeah, in between. So let's do something with Dad then. Let me speak to Rachel, see what we're doing, and then just book a meal or something.
Well, either go for a meal or I was going to suggest, what about going to Emily's for breakfast?
What's that?
You know that one by me, Rachel said she wanted to try it. I know it's out your way, but I didn't know whether we could take it to walk in the woods or something. It was only an option, I'm not bothered, I'll have to do whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that sounds alright.
I just thought if you didn't have any ideas, that might be one to think about, you know, because I'm going to go and have a look at the squirrels down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what day? So obviously I think my birthday's the Tuesday, is it?
Yeah, well it has to be a weekend, wouldn't it?
So we're going to do the one before or after?
I don't know, whichever, probably before. So probably, I don't know, this Saturday it's raining, Sunday it looks alright weather-wise at the minute.
Okay.
So whether you see if Sunday works.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do something different, it was just an idea.
Yeah, no, that sounds alright. And then, like I say, I'll have a little look if there's something we can go to the forest or whatever you said.
Kate's away
Yeah.
this weekend anyway, she's going to Portugal, so it'd only be me. And then if you did Sunday morning, Liam would be free
Okay.
as well. And then the following Sunday we've got the Chelsea game at some point.
Yeah.
Whenever that is. But yeah, we can work out going the Chinese would be nice.
Okay.
With Mum. How do you think to Mum?
Yeah, she's got COVID, hasn't she?
Yeah.
How's she got that?
Well, she seems alright. I think she picked it up good in the hospital.
Yeah. Oh.